Hello, everyone. I'm Nolan Clemens with Clemens.io, and today we're going to go over the best link shortener tools that you can use in your marketing. So to start things off, what is a link shortener tool? It's something that you use to take a long URL and make it short. And there's several other features that have become common practice. One of those is to use a branded URL as opposed to Bitly. So Bitly is the market leader right now. I'm not going to get too much in depth into this one because I want to focus on the alternatives to Bitly. But basically, you'll have bit.ly / some random combination of letters and numbers. People don't know what they're clicking on when you do that. Now, Bitly does have the option to rebrand, but we're going to go over the other ones that focus on that as the default because a lot of people use this and simply don't know the full functionality, or maybe they're trying to use the tool for free. So the other features we'll go over is link retargeting, UTM parameters, call to action insertion via iframe, and this is pretty powerful. We won't go too much into the mobile side. That can be in a separate video. So let's get started. First, let's take a look at short.io. And this is a way to shorten links using your own domain, which is very important so that people don't realize they're clicking on some random link. They're clicking on your brand, your domain, something that they trust and then they can use for that. And, you know, they have some good customers. They have pretty reasonable plans for you to use. So on to the next one is Rebrandly. So it kind of offers a similar functionality to that. I use this myself personally, and they offer a lot of analytics and a good way to organize your link, because if you start using a link shortener, you want to put various pieces of your content or maybe other people's content that you want to use for it. Has a lot of integrations that you can use, like if you're using Buffer or some other social media management tools. So that can be pretty useful for that. So, and then let's look at PixelMe. So their main focus is on link retargeting. And what that means is that when you click on one of these custom links, it'll embed various pixels, third-party tracking pixels that you can use to create a retargeting audience. And what retargeting means is it's similar to if someone clicks on your website, they can see an ad in Facebook or YouTube or whatever the platform is. So this means this goes for people that click on that link. Now, why wouldn't they just put that on their website? They may be sending you to a different website that they wouldn't control, and I'll go over how you can benefit from other websites. But it's important because you want to focus on people that click on that. And you build a custom audience for each URL. Which is very important. And you can also have branded links with PixelMe as well. And they have a Chrome extension to help you with that, and they can integrate with the major ad platforms. Next, we'll look at RocketLink. So again, you'll notice a lot of these Bitly alternatives and link shorteners have a similar functionality. I'll try and focus on what differentiates them from that. And so just look at this. So they have RocketLink has custom domains, retargeting pixels, analytics. They also have a call to action, and they have a way for you to customize the thumbnails, because when you on sites like Facebook or Twitter, they'll show a link preview of what that link ultimately redirects to, so you can customize how that looks so that you can have that in place. So let's look at the opt-in form. So you can get their emails with this for that. So let's look at this. Let's look at this live demo and see what it looks like. So I'm on an article for entrepreneur.com. Now they don't see that. They see something else for it. But it has this pop-up here that you can use for that and then you have that article. So it's someone else's article, someone else's content, but you still get that pop-up opt-in for that. And then they had several other call to actions. You can just look at this. So they have something that'll pop up. If for a Medium article, they have that on the corner. You can have a chat widget, which can be pretty powerful in and of itself. You can embed video. So we'll also take a look at the next tool. Sniply, they have a similar functionality. And I think what they're using is iframes to add these call to actions to that. So let's click on their demo and see what theirs looks like. And I imagine it offers a similar functionality. So it's something else. So this is a tool for Instagram stories. And actually you can't see this because of the video thing, but you have this there. And now it takes me back to Sniply, assuming we're still there. So on to the next one. Poplink, increase your click-through rate. So that's mainly what you want, is you want people to click on this. Add and retargeting pixels. So a lot of similar functionalities that you have with these other tools that we just talked about. Let's see if we can find something differently. So you can, I guess it makes it easier to find content that you can rebrand yourself with some RSS feeds. Then now let's look at Replug, get the most return from your links, shorten, track, and optimize. So they also have some call to actions. Let's see if it'll show. So find a link to share it, and let's see. And it has some integrations with basically the major tools and email service providers. So, and then lastly, another one I found was called Capsulink. Let's see what they have. So smart links. You decide who, when, and where gets engaged with your links. And so you can control who gets access to that if you want to focus on certain devices, countries, languages, times you want them to expire. They have an API for this, which will be useful for developers, QR code generator, and other things. So that was a preview of these Bitly alternatives that you can use in your marketing. So I hope you enjoyed this video.